We have rain.
Yes, we do.
We're supposed to get hammered here today. Hopefully that comes through. Got about a quarter of an inch so far, but hopefully it comes down more than that. We need the rain badly. So how are you, sir?
I'm doing excellent.
Great.
Well, with all this expected rain, we better make a dash for it, no pun intended.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Aren't we supposed to finish the dash?
Yeah, what does that have to do with the rain?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You
I
confused me.
said some sedgeway into the dash. Hey,
That was,
critical already at this early hour.
that was rough, man.
Yeah, it was.
All right, let's get busy. All right, so I realized the other day that I never connected the cigarette lighter under the dash there. And the painless harness does not come with this connector because they don't make them anymore. But luckily, I had the one off my old harness, so I cut it off. We got it soaking in some evapor rust. Maybe making it worse. Let that sit for a few minutes. It might be going the wrong direction. I never tried evapor rust on copper, so I don't know what it's going to do. But we'll let that sit for a minute because those were pretty corroded, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so that actually worked really well. It looked kind of funny. It was all like covered in Cheeto paste or something when I took it out, but just rinsed it with water. It's still oxidized a little bit. It's not like brand new, but I think that's good enough. All right, so we took the harness for the cigarette lighter here and we split it off. So we'll run one of these to the cigarette lighter and another one down below for later. We'll need a cigarette lighter in the console. So there we go. And this guy's all done. Some connectors on him. So I'll connect this up and I think we're done under here. All right, I have no idea which bolts go where in here, or screws, so I'm using these guys because I have a bunch of these under here to tie all this stuff together. Washers aren't big enough on there, so got a little extra washer on there. This one goes here. So we'll see if I can get everything lined up. All the screw holes seem to line up right here, but that one over there does not, so I'm not sure what's going on over there, but we'll get to that in a minute. So we got 1, 2, 3, and I think there's one more right there. All right, this has been a bit of a nightmarish exercise, and nothing really lines up well in this dash. This one I already knew didn't line up from when we dry fit everything. That doesn't fit all that well right there. That doesn't fit all that well right there. I had to drill out a bunch of new holes because nothing was in the right place. But as far as a second gen Camaro, that's probably about as good as it's gonna get. So the only thing we have left to do is to put these two screws up and through here, which are quite frightening because they drill into the top here. So when I saw the NPD video where they did this, they used self-tapping screws, zip screws. So I'm going to try that and hope for the best. I think they cut the tips of them off, so I'll do that too. And I'll have Pops hold this down. Let me show you what it looks like from the outside. You see this guy's, after we put all the vents and stuff, it actually lifted this up, which I think might be a good thing, because now when we put those screws in, hopefully we can pull this back, and it, you know, twisted it up, so now this will pull this edge a little tighter, I hope. So we're going to try that right now. Cross your fingers we don't punch a hole through the top of this. All right, there we go. That's as good as it's going to get. This guy here hopefully will bend up into place over time. We might take a heat gun to it and try and tweak it, but it's okay. Works. I hate the spring on these things. The spring is just the plastic hinge itself, which is kind of lame. Whatever, it works. Yeah, so next time we'll put the cluster in, get the steering wheel in, and test everything, make sure it all works, and this baby is done. Got a couple of these wires we got to tuck up and get out of the way there, but for the most part you can't see anything under there, which is pretty good. A lot of that crap over there is going to be hidden in the kick panel, so should be good. Let me show you the top here. Ooh, doggy. It is windy. So we thought we had these screws up in here doing something, but it looks like they popped off again. So this one over here is just not working right. So here we'll revisit that one next time. Yeah, there you go. Just fell out.
Just a clue.
So it looks like one sort of worked, the other one really didn't do squat, so we'll see if we can do something about that. The A-pillar piece that goes in here will help kind of mash this down too, so that'll help when you get around to that. But yeah, that's it. Whoa, that was like a hurricane out there.
Oh, some wind blowing out there is more important than pops now, huh?
Yeah, it is. Willow tree looks like it's coming down out there.
Oh, that's cool.
So we got a lot of wind, but not so much rain. Hopefully that'll change here in the next few hours. So what do you think, Spuds?
I don't know, it just takes like 4 weeks we worked on this and we're still not there.
Yeah, it's crazy,
So
isn't it?
tune up here, fix it there, and we're almost there, though.
Yep. Almost there.
Steering wheel and a couple of things next week.
Yeah, get the seats in. I didn't mention this last time.
Oh, yeah.
Spaghetti out of there. A couple of weeks back, I think it was, I sat in the car and the seat just fell backwards. And this thing just busted off. I thought these things were in better shape than they were, but obviously not. So I ordered a new set of these from OER. They're ridiculously expensive. They're $200 per seat. But they're really nice. They're under there. We'll put them on next time. We'll show you how they work. I think the rest of the seat's going to be fine, hopefully. And yeah, we'll get the seats, both seats in, and we can sit in it. And then we need to take it for a drive.
We just sit in it and talk.
Or that.
Yeah, bond.
It'd be fun to take it for a drive too, though.
The original Bond couple.
I'm not planning on driving this car in the rain, though. So if it's raining, forget it.
We just have to look at the weather reports.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Tough day. Good luck with your back tonight.
Thank you. That was extremely uncomfortable today. Shall we
Bring
say.
a pillow next week so you can have it more comfortable. But by that time you have the seat fixed up.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Shouldn't need to do much more under the dash.
Right.
Knock on wood. So the rough part should be over.
All right.
Alrighty. Have a good one.
You too.
Adios.